let me just ask you, Andrew Yang, about what we just heard Bernie Sanders say there, that he thinks that because AI will replace so many workers, the workers are going to need to have more of a stake in their companies in order to make money, own some of the stocks, sit on the boards. Is that realistic?
I'm not sure how realistic it is, but again, think about the young person who might not be hired by that company, or the person who's sending out 10,000 AI resumes only to get rejected by AI. Even if that company were to be more equitable in sharing the profits with its workers, if you're on the outside looking in, you're still going to be very sad. And the majority of Americans aren't working at one of these Tesla type companies where there are profits that could be distributed. So I'm not sure how realistic it is, and I'm not sure if it solves the problem that we're describing for most people.
And are any companies trying to figure out how to make sure that the workers continue to get paid versus just reducing headcount so that they can increase their profitability with more AI?
Yeah, I think there are some companies that are looking at this not so much as a cost-cutting exercise, but how can we serve more people if we combine our employees and AI. And I do think it will be interesting in certain fields. I think there will be some companies that are more successful. For example, we talked about customer service and call centers. And look, if you've already outsourced your call centers to a company who's paid by the call and incentivized to spend as little time as possible, you're probably not going to be able to turn those call listeners into great representatives of your company. But if you're a luxury firm where customer care is still a real core part of what you do, I think AI does hold the opportunity to turn a smaller group of humans into sort of boutique and concierge service while letting AI do some of the stuff. So I do think there are some companies that are saying, how can we call on twice as many customers, not how can we have half as many salespeople?